Hey everyone, welcome to Function Friday. My name's Nicole. This week we'll be talking about how to set switches to have the memory function, power up switch status, and time delay off. When a switch is set to have the memory function, the system will remember if the output was on or off when the ignition was keyed off and will return it to that same position when the ignition is keyed once again. When a switch is set to have the power up switch status, it will automatically come on when the system sees an ignition signal. The time delay off setting allows the user to specify how long a switch will remain on after the ignition is turned off.
To set a switch to have the memory function, you'll first go to Settings, then Configure Switches. You'll then tap Memory. You'll then locate your desired switch in the left-hand column and tap the drop-down to the right of it and select Memory On. You'll repeat this for all of your desired switches, then press Exit. To program a switch to have the power up switch status, you'll first go to Settings, Next, then tap Power Up Switch Status from the menu. Locate the desired switch in the left-hand column, then tap the drop-down to the right of it and select Enabled. Repeat this for all desired switches, then press Exit. To set a switch to have time delay off programming, you will select Off Delay Switch Settings from the second page of the Settings menu. You'll then locate your desired switch in the left-hand column. You might have to scroll down the page to view the switch. You'll then tap the drop-down next to your desired switch and select Enabled. To change the amount of time the switch remains on after the ignition is turned off, you will tap where it says 1 and type in your desired amount of time in seconds. Then press Save and exit out of the menu. You can see here that when the ignition is turned on, this switch that is programmed to be Power Up Status turns on automatically. When the ignition is turned off, you can see that the switch remains on for the given amount of time designated in the app. As shown here, when the ignition is turned on, it remembered that the switch was on when the ignition was last turned off. If the switch was off the last time the ignition was turned off, it will remain off the next time the ignition is turned on.
Thanks for watching, and tune in every Friday for a new episode.